Yay! I'm live. Haha. Oh, always a message of great hope for me because it's never a given. Let's see. Let's get this set. We're using this tripod. Hi, Itu. Dildos. Son says. Horror reviewer, Masha Vegeta. Hey, Savannah. I'm trying to get this goddamn thing set up. We're not having an earthquake. Well, we might be. Hi, my big butt. That's actually that's a pretty cool screen name the way you got it spelled out. Hello from Neptune. On this channel, I thought sure the people would be from Uranus.
Ha!
Hey, Burhan. Shut up, spaz kid. That was funny. Don't be an ass face. Said your name right, Savannah? I like the name Savannah. Is that what you meant? The first name or last name? Because I love the name Savannah. Always thought that was a pretty name. Richard, you're in New York too? Are you upstate too, or are you down the city? You came in at the wrong time? That's what she said. No. I like turtles. Diego the Gamer. You need to see the Igotas TF2 crossover? That exists? That's freaking awesome. Hi, Nick. Doing good, Surprise Phoenix. I'm doing good, Osuka. That's actually part of the things we're gonna be talking about. I'm gonna be playing TF2, and I also want to get back to playing Xenoverse. I love that game. I'm getting a little bit better too. I'm thinking maybe if I get my levels up enough in that game, maybe I can actually get through it. Buffalo, Richard? Cool, you're way west of me. Excuse me. I used to have my favorite uncle, well, not near Buffalo, actually, it was near Rochester. He used to live out west part of the state. Live stream chat, a beautiful place to chill. Indeed, Beanie Boys. We've got Combine Fragger. We've got a list to go through on Naruto that Soul Survivor was kind enough to set up a chronological list of stuff. I still lit my dick on fire. Psych, I'm a girl. God damn it, you had me sucked into. I really thought your dick was on fire. Shit. Random Noah says your gameplay is ass.
Screw him.
Then he said just kidding, but he didn't know you were going to be rude about it.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, who looks like a dick now? Hey, Wolf. Hey, John. What is the meaning of life? Titties, without question. That's the easy one. Oh, Ragav, my dog is stupid. You're right. That was freaking hilarious. If you guys haven't got a chance to see it, we got the first things that come into our P.O. box, and I gotta admit, they completely caught me by surprise, but you should watch that one if you guys get a chance, because what Ragav was talking about there, a young man who wrote me a letter, the letter was freaking awesome. My dog is stupid. And in tits we trust indeed, son. And especially I can relate having two clearly stupid dogs. He's doing homework, believe it or not, Prime. Hard to believe, isn't it? Hi, Isaac. A textbook I wanted selling for over $1,000. Get the fuck out, Hi. That's outrageous what textbooks go for. And like you say, if they're out of print or something and you need them for something specific, it's almost criminal. Homework, so that's what porn is now. I wish. That's my homework. Actually, my homework when I went to school wasn't that much different because I wasn't doing that either. I was looking at whatever was the iteration of porn that I had in my day, which was not much. Let's see. Yes, Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan is good. Oh, hi, David's daughter. Textbook guy, go to library. Jason, you're welcome. Yeah, but sometimes it's not that easy, TDK. Because my daughter went through it even when she went to school. Sometimes the textbooks, if the libraries have them, they're always out because everybody does that. And if it's out of circulation, they're hard to even find in libraries because people steal them and shit because they're worth so much. Make some more somehow videos. I'm not sure what you mean, Majin Vegeta. Majin Vegeta. Somehow videos? Attack on gay porn. Omegle videos. Oh, okay. That was a wicked autocorrect. I like doing Omegle. Horror reviewer, we're in upstate New York. Spaz Kid, it's roasting time. Brody, French fries. Yeah, French fries from McDonald's. That was freaky. If you guys had seen what was going on here, right when Spaz Kid and I were recording, and my wife called, she had something she had to do. I said, "Try, we'll just get us McDonald's," and then here comes this letter with randomly a picture saying French fries from McDonald's. Oh, I'm glad, son. That makes me feel good. Yeah, Helsing is freaking awesome. Saris is my all-time favorite, and as far as characters, and Alucard's not very far behind at all. That's a brilliant series. Now, actually, we got a number of people in here, and I wanted to talk to you guys first before I make a video or anything, because this is all speculation, stuff I'm thinking about. We all know how YouTube's going here, and so I'm debating right now where we stand with the ads being basically useless. If I'm going to be going back to doing some writing, which would cut down on the amount of time. There's no chance of me quitting YouTube. Let me say that first. But it would cut down the amount of time I can spend on YouTube and put it into that. Or I can go the entire other route. And this is what I've been thinking about. I think, and I want to know what you guys think, YouTube is clearly now trying to get rid of YouTubers like me. They're trying to get rid of all of us YouTubers who, do this from our own home, have this own little connection. Oh, Brandon Rogers is awesome. This own little connection with our individual communities. And it's been obvious. Initially, that was one of the big plans for YouTube Red, but it didn't pan out. They had all these special shows they were going to make, just for Red, and nobody really gave a shit about them. And now they're doing it again. They're saying, oh, well, we got the backs of our creators. Oh, but look, we got Kevin Hart and a whole bunch of big stars that are going to make high-end entertainment for YouTube. They're trying to get away from us. That's clearly what they're trying to do. So towards that end, and especially with all the support you guys show me, I'm thinking of, I never want to stop creating on the main channel, and I won't. But I want to start making a lot of videos that are exclusive to Patreon, and actually start to set Patreon up almost like its own individual channel with its own regular schedule of videos of varying types between vlogs and commentaries and things of that nature, and even the reaction videos here or there, and see if we can move before this change that I think is coming takes place, if we can move the channel to where it can be self-sustaining as a community sponsor channel. What do you guys think about that? Oh, okay, David, I'll talk to you later. But this, I got a whole bunch of crap running through my mind because, yeah, fuck YouTube indeed. See, the thing is, if we get set up, well with Patreon as its own type of channel, well, that's what I'm glad ACDC brought that up, because I wanted to bring that up. It's hard for kids who don't have a job, 100%. That's why I would never stop on the main channel, unless YouTube throws me off. I would never stop there because I couldn't do that. Everybody supported me so much throughout the years. I can't just take this one individual group and say, well, we're moving to crowdfunding, basically, or our community funding the channel, so you guys are out. I wouldn't do that. Patreon I would try and start making that into its own little channel with its own content. Yeah, now I lost my train of thought. Oh, but I eventually think the only channels who survive are going to be the mega huge ones, because even at low ad revenue, they still make decent money, are going to be the mega huge channels and the channels who go the Patreon route. I see you, Beanie Babies. No, and like I say, Brody, again, we wouldn't be leaving anybody out. That's completely just all Spaz Kids assets. We wouldn't be leaving anybody out, and that's why I want to be careful about how I'm going about this, because I know a lot. But the thing that I can't do, and I know a lot of YouTube, and I'm not I don't want to. I'm not slandering or throwing stones at any other YouTubers. Everybody does what they have to do. Well, everybody's panicking, so they're setting up Patreons and saying, "Here, you can support us here." We've got a Patreon, but I don't want to push a lot of people to that unless Patreon is going to have something of its own to offer. Patreon will have its own content that is just on. I'm hoping you're right, Jeremiah. Jeremiah says, I personally don't believe this ad thing will last. It definitely will not stay as bad as it is now, but YouTube will do everything they can to push ads away from content like mine. There's no question about that. And not just me. I mean, everybody like me. They want to have, especially after, they wanted it before, but especially after this boycott, they want to have firm control of where all their ads are being placed. They want it to be, okay, Kevin Hart's making this videos or this series, and this big name's making this series. Hey, advertisers, come here. We're going to put your ads on here. Pepsi and McDonald's and the big ones. And so I don't think you're ever going to see it really get very good for the people like me and people like me who make content like the Old Man song. I don't think it's ever going to be good for us on here. I think it's going to have, the only way we'll survive is at being community funded, I believe. To even half what it should be, then YouTube isn't. Oh, absolutely, AC/DC. Yeah, if we got back, if we do get back to half of what it used to be, I'll be surprised. I'm not shocked. It's not my prediction. To give you an idea, ours right now, is down, running right around in the neighborhood of about 75 to 78%. And this is several weeks after Susan there, the big boss YouTube, said, "Oh no, things are turning around." Yeah. But I'm thinking if I make a video and we do the Patreon thing, and Patreon has its own society, has its own content, and we do things here like these, you guys donate a decent amount. Actually, I'll tell you guys this. You guys will think that this is funny. Now, we're a channel that does 3 million views per month, and just from what you guys see here when we come into the chats and everybody's in here, Jeremiah's in here all the time, so everybody's in here all the time, and they'll, pay $2 for this post, $5 for that post, so on and so forth. We have actually take more in from that than we do on ad revenue on 3 million views per month. You believe that? From AdSense. So the price. And, Mikasa Ackerman makes a really good point. What YouTube makes on our videos, the small creators, is next to nothing. Their ad revenue comes from Google as a whole, and the YouTube pages, the search pages, more than us. Something through Amazon. Oh my, that's cool, Jeremiah. Well, you guys, like I said, you guys don't. I enjoyed that. That was a blast opening that stuff. But I was honestly expecting just all gag stuff and things of that nature. I never expected things, the things that we got, especially the letter and the keychain was cool as hell with Master Roshi. I was like wowed. Sell Spaz Kids boy pussy. How much can we get for that, Andy? What? Oh, see, now everybody's trying to help, and you gotta be a stick in the mud. Oh, and you gotta be a stick in the mud. Everybody's got good ideas, and you gotta be the buzzkill.
Well, that's not a good idea.
Well, that's your opinion.
It's not an opinion.
$2 million. $1,000. Andy says you can get $1,000 for it easy.
That's bullshit. I want to see the math.
I want to see the offer. Then Sveska's going to start thinking about it. Yeah. Did you see him? He took a stutter when you said $1,000. He was like, Wait, for real?
Okay.
It's, Richard. No, Richard says it's worthless. So we're gonna have we're gonna have to figure it out. Oh, Brody, is that you? Hey, that was an awesome letter. Brody's here. My stupid dog for Spaz Kid. And Spaz Kid's got 2 stupid dogs too.
Got one of them right here.
Thank you, Isaac. I appreciate that. It's worth an anal bead. Used one, right, Taco? A fresh one. Jeez, that even made me shiver a little bit. Food. It's good. We're also here too, which we're going to upload on Patreon. Well, what we'll do, Ragav, what we'll probably do as I do that, Patreon will have its own content. But yes, that's not going to change the content on the main channel. The only thing that they'll get as far as the main channel is it was the same thing happened with the old man music video. It went up there first so they could get a sneak peek at it, but then it came over here. But I'm going to be creating some content just for the Patreon, because if the way I look at it, if we're going to even attempt this, to even try and make the channel funded by viewers, I'm not going to say, well, here, come on over to Patreon and support us, which a lot of people do already, and I appreciate, and not give you your own content. I got some good ideas for stuff. Have a degree in marketing. Can I volunteer my help? Taylor, I'm always open to anybody's assistance. And again, and I appreciate that. That's very kind of you to offer, actually. You know what I didn't point out? Let me make this really, really clear. I'm fortunate. I'm not like a lot of the YouTubers who are doing this for a living and they're screwed. Again, you guys know my situation. I'm retired. I have my income that comes in to pay the bills. What I do on YouTube or whatever, whether it's writing online, whether it's doing hypnosis shows, whatever it is, that's what I do for my extra money. The only reason I'm thinking of this is, excuse me, I prefer YouTube to the other things. So I'm trying to think of a way to replace the money I would make writing this, that, or the other and still be able to do YouTube. So basically, as the YouTube revenue goes down, what I'll be doing is spending more time on YouTube to make content for the main channel and content for Patreon only. So, but again, don't think that it's like, oh man, we don't help Curtis out, the channel's going up the shitter. That's not the case at all. Thank you, Cybercron. I appreciate that. But don't think that's not the case at all. At all. And worst case scenario, if I do have to go back to doing some of that other stuff, it'll be along with the channel. I'll just have to cut back some on the amount of time I can spend on the channel. But don't, again, I'm very careful about that. I don't want anybody to think that it's like, oh God, if we don't help chip in here, he's gonna be gone. I'm not gonna be gone. I love doing this. I don't even know what I'd do with myself if I wasn't doing this. Oh, you gotta go, son? I'll talk to you later. Thanks, Yusuf. But again, nudes for Patreon. that could bring the Patreon subscriptions down. Somebody coming in, you know what? I kind of like this channel. I want to see whatever the new content is. Hey, that looked like fun. I think I'll join. And then you see nudes of me, and be like, thought about exhibition masks against viewers for pay. I'll. You guys know the beatings I used to take in wrestling. I'll participate in the exhibition match against beers for free just to get the beating. Not a problem. Sell me Spaz Kid, I'll use him as a dildo. Well, that's what I thought was coming in the P.O. box. I thought for sure it was going to be sex toys and shit. I was really shocked and amazed when it was, especially like the letter that was so cool, and the Auburn University hat. That was funny. And that's a rarity. For any of you who see that video, for me to have any college hat on other than Notre Dame is never seen. My transformation, I don't know, Nigel. Oh, that, like I say, you'll never see me wearing somebody else's hat. Now, again, that's why I told people, just so they know, because I don't want anybody disappointed. If anybody's crazy enough to send me something USC, I can't wear it. I can honestly tell you, and I mean this sincerely. They say everybody has a price. For me to go in public, on a video or something, I'm just trying to think in my head, and wear a USC hat and or shirt, I wouldn't do that for I wouldn't do that for less than $3,000. If you offered me $2,999, I would not do it. I swear to you that's true. That's how much I hate USC. Conor McGregor's an awesome fighter. $1 billion, yes. I mean, everybody's got their price. Anybody who says they wouldn't do something like that for any amount of money is a liar. Even if you're rich, you would do it for a certain amount of money. And other schools, not a big thing. But I would not do that for less than several $1,000s. There's no way. I hate them that much. Ever thought about doing a Let's Watch live stream? What is that, Jay? That's interesting. Jay, for those of you who didn't see, Jay Mercy just wrote, "Hey Curtis, have you ever thought about doing a Let's Watch live stream?" Well, I'm not sure what you mean by that. Thank you, John. I got to watch for Jay's follow-up post. I'm not sure what that means. I'm slow. Reggie Bruce, USC jersey. Oh, that fucker. You know where to hit me. Yeah, well, that's why, Danny. You know where to get me. The Bush push, that little... Oh, God. Oh, a reaction live stream. Yeah, that would make sense. I had the $299.99 ready. I swear to you, that... Just off the top of my head, I think that'd be about my price. I would not do it for less. There's no way. Do a snuff film. Sell all of your toys, you'd make millions? What toys? I wouldn't sell my toys. And like I say, you got to remember, guys, and again, because I just don't want anybody to get the wrong impression, it's not that I need money. It's just deciding where I'm going to make it. If I'm going to stay here and do it, or if I'm going to have to split time doing it somewhere else. Answer which question, Bosny? What did I get talking, you guys. You know how easily I get. Oh, let's watch this live stream your reaction to a show anime. I have to think about the logistics of that. Now, I can set our live streams to not load to the channel. I was going to donate $1 million, but your insistence that you don't need to make me reconsider. That's good, we could probably... I don't see why we couldn't do something like that. But I don't want to say yes unless I think everything through from the... again, from just playing it fair angles. I guess it would depend on what it was that we're going to watch, too. Put it that way. Oh, I watch NFL, too. I've been a Cowboys fan since I was like 6. Oh, if we're not showing the clip, absolutely. Absolutely we would do that, X-Bosny. Or even if it was... See, I would even be comfortable with it in that limited situation and without it posting to YouTube if I made it like really, really small. Just barely large enough so you guys could match up what you were watching to it. That I'd be okay with. Yeah, I would be okay with something like that. I just want to make sure. I don't want to give you guys an answer wrong without completely understanding what you were saying. Just leave the links. No, that X Bosny, yes, that without a doubt. And like I say, I would even be willing. Again, I would not post it to YouTube afterwards. And the thing was, hey, did you guys know, which this time, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. I didn't know they did this, though. We streamed yesterday, and we watched a couple that, for those of you who were in here, we watched Goku Black. I think Jeremiah said it was his actual theme song. Did you know that one got third-party claimed by Toei? Which don't get me wrong, they're completely welcome to do it. But I've never seen Toei third-party claim. I think they're finally getting smart. Because that makes more sense. Don't file copyright claims that you're going to lose. Third-party claim where people will let you make the money from it. That's the first one I've ever seen. Curtis, your channel's own channel make paid posts, so I genuinely enjoy... fuck you too also. Thank you, Burhan. I appreciate that. And I especially appreciate the Fuck Time Warner. Thank you, Jay Mercy. Any chance you will touch that list I sent you? I know you enjoyed the boobs. Oh, I got to remember that one. Jay... When there's boobs involved, I like the way you wrote that too. Any chance you'll touch that list I sent you? I know you enjoyed the boobs. Yes, there absolutely is. I got to go back through. I got to go look at it because I kept it. I got to go back through and check the list and see what I can work in. And the upside to things I do at Patreon, of course, I have more leeway. And if the Patreon, whether it's through live streams and or Patreon, if the channel ever becomes self-sufficient in funding, it allows me the freedom to give this to YouTube. I can make the content I want to make. I can say what I want to say because, okay, even if they were like to can the channel, I'll start another. And the thing of it is, if the end result is to just take those videos and put them over to Patreon, they don't have anything over me anymore. Carlos, do you own any wrestling replica? It's funny, Carlos. When I retired, a bunch of the guys got together and gave me a replica belt as a memento, because like when you win a belt in wrestling, you'll generally carry it. I'm checking Facebook right now, Jeremiah. You'll generally carry it with you while you're the title holder, but you don't keep them, of course. The group you're working for keeps them. So I do. I have one replica belt, and they just my wrestling was all hardcore. You guys know that. So they even put in the name tag, they put Curtis Candy all in cockeyed letters and stuff like it to take a beating. And oh yeah, for years and years, John. Lick my dick hole. Lick my. YouTube doing like a video. Chuck Norris made. They got monitored. They got monetized for opposing Chuck Norris. Check out. Oh, Rooster Teeth Let's Watch. Basically that, but live. Rooster Teeth Let's Watch. I'll have to look that up. Hold on, I'm getting to Jeremiah posted something in we're gonna are they gonna fuck with me again, Facebook? I had a miserable time finding Jeremiah's post the other day. It's moving faster though, Jeremiah. Let me get to our Spazboys comedy page. That might be where it is. Come on. It's still trying to load. Thanks, Mr. Reactor. I gotta check, make sure I didn't miss anything. But these are just some of the ideas I had, and I just like running them across you guys because you guys always give me good input. Is your dick only a reverse sperm duct and turn to fake prank videos? Like, no, I don't believe in fake pranks, Troy. If we ever did any type of fake prank or anything like that, it would be like a tongue-in-cheek one where it's supposed to be fake. And again, I'm not ripping on anybody that does it. If somebody wants to do it, hey, who am I to tell people what to do? It's just not my thing. Yeah, nothing's loading right now, Prime. On Facebook, for some reason, when we're streaming, Facebook is where I can't get into anything. Yeah, it's just dead. Are you, Jeremiah, are you on my Twitter? I don't remember if you're on my Twitter or not. If not, if you can send it to me through Twitter. Twitter works while we're streaming. For some reason, this freaking Facebook dies whenever we stream. Yep, Brandon, it's trying to pop up your post, and it can't even do it. I got the message with your name on top of it, or the box with your name on top of it, but no message. It can't even load it. That's Time Warner. Because we're streaming, it can't load a fucking web page. All right, here's Spazboys Comedy. That loaded. And then I try and load the messages, and nothing. Now, as soon as we get done streaming, I'll be able to see them fine. I don't know. Oh, my God. Fucking Time Warner. Egyptian Jesus. Go Notre Dame, indeed. If I ever get to go... That's what I'll do. If I ever get to go to a Notre Dame game in person, I'm going to shout that. Egyptian Jesus. If YouTube... Okay, I got your message. I got Brandon's. Let me see if I can find Jeremiah's. If YouTube remove your channel, you're joining mine. No questions asked. Now, I'm still trying, Jeremiah. I'm still trying to get to your message. It's trying to load them. Okay, here it comes. Got it. Hold on. Yes, I got it. Okay. Fun fact, there's a completely separate character called Son Goku in Naruto? Get out of here. I didn't know that. Let me look at it. Naruto and Sasuke, he linked me this. Hold on, guys. Jeremiah linked me this. I've never been, hopefully, yeah, me too, Taco. I've never been to a Cowboys game either, and I used to live down in the Southwest. I never got over to Dallas to see one. I see there's a paid post. I'll get back to it, guys. Oh, it's Popo. I'll get right back to it, Popo. Whoa, hello. Whoa, Naruto and Sasuke having a little moment together. There's nothing wrong with that. Let me get back to Popo's tweet. Can you watch So Hot Shot? You want to fight Majin Buu? Yeah. Hold on. Let me just make sure I didn't miss any paid posts before yours, pal. Nope. Looks good. Okay. So Hot Shot. You want to fight Majin Buu? That's not going to end well for somebody. So Hot Shot. You want to fight Majin Buu. Guys, tell me this too while we're waiting for that to come up. Because it's going to take a few minutes for the video to load. What's with, and you guys are the good ones to ask, what's with the Naruto fans? Are they edgy or what? I can't believe since we've been doing these Naruto videos, how stressed out they get over everything. Holy shit. I don't have the time to go through and rip on everybody individually like I used to in the old days, but holy crap. Well, it's still trying to load it, Popo. They're pussies, Alex says. They're so edgy. What are they so stressed out about? Oh my god. The Naruto fan base is notorious. Is it high? See, I had no idea. And again, you guys know me. I don't care about that shit. The only thing that bothers me, and I don't care about the complaining. It's the ones that want to come in and start shit. And the only reason that bothers me is you guys know how much I like going in and ripping people, and I just don't have the time to do it anymore. Narutards. That's good, Popo. Oh, here it is. Okay. Hold on, guys. Here's so hot shot you want to fight Majin Buu. It's not a hot dog. It's a cold cat. That's very Rocky-like music right there. Bitch slap him.
So, hotshot, you want to
Boo's got some traps. I'll give him that.
fight you? No, I want to kill you.
Damn. All right, that was a pretty good line right there. Go on. Check. I sent you a message. Oh, you want me to check it after the stream, Jay? Not during? Okay. I sure will. Have you guys ever played? Oh, Pickle Parker White, welcome. You joined in a good spot. The live streams are about my favorite thing in the world. Wait till you see what goes on here. What do you guys want to see first? Who should I, this week as we're going ahead with live streams, first this week, do you guys want a joke stream? You know, the Bring Your Best joke stream? Or do you guys want Dr. Curtis back first? Whatever gets the most votes right here, we'll do. I'll try and do it tomorrow. I'll get back to all the answers. We're on a little bit of a lag, so I got to wait and get joke stream, Dr. Curtis, jokes. Dr. Curtis, wow, that's going to be joke stream. Dr. Curtis, whoa, dead even, jokes. Okay, jokes by one, jokes by two, jokes by one, Dr. Curtis, joke stream, jokes. Okay, jokes are winning now. Wow, that was close for a while. Jokes. We're going to do both, guys. For anybody that voted Dr. Curtis, we're going to do both during the week. But, okay, so tomorrow, as long as I'm able to get on, which, again, barring anything, also to Dr. Curtis, it's still jokes. Yeah, jokes got a big lead. Let's see. Why not both Dr. Curtis can diagnose us mentally based on our jokes? Trust him. He is a doctor. Okay, so we'll do jokes as long as, again, nothing goes wrong. We'll do jokes tomorrow, and then I'll do Dr. Curtis later in the week. I got to find, you know what I wanted to find for the Dr. Curtis videos is I should get just like, what the hell do they call those? Remember what the doctors had with the little round reflector on their head? Or just, maybe I should just get a stethoscope or something. Because, you know, I'm a doctor and all. DBZ Trivia, yeah, we'll bring that back again too, Jeremiah. That was a blast. That was just something, as I was calling up the stream, I was going to do something else that night. And I thought, geez, I wonder how many, easy trivia questions I could answer. And it just came off the cuff, but that was a blast. Yeah. Oh, we'll do that more, Popo. That's a lot of fun. The Pope and Santa Claus. Crap. Somebody asked me that one, and I already forgot the payoff. Yeah, I'll have to get a stethoscope or something, asked Doc Hitler. Clyde. Oh, my God. It's been ages for Clyde. On the streams, again, I guess I've seen it on mine, and the PC you can donate. There's a little dollar sign, but I don't know how it works on mobile. Brett, I think, Brett, if you search Wrestling Days of Curtis Candy, I think I still have that one up somewhere. It doesn't have a lot of wrestling on it. It was something I just threw together at one point with some video clips I had on hand. But I think that's still online. I think I still have that up somewhere. Doing good, Master Super Saiyan. He did a lot to revolutionize the field of genetics. Choke me like you choke Jingles, Daddy. Oh yeah, there's always going to be more DBZ video reactions. I've had a lot of people asking, and I've still got some on my list to react to, just not as many as there used to be because, again, we've seen so much. But yes, there's always going to be more. There will always be Dragon Ball related stuff on the channel because I've become such a geek for it. I mean, I just love those characters. Well, thanks, Travis. Dr. Curtis, that's when Dr. Curtis shows up on a live stream and he fixes all your ills, all your problems. Whatever. I see you back there. like you know, if you have something like that going on in the back, Dr. Curtis will teach you how to give it a shot and make it stop.
Give it.
You'd be sad if that stuck in my neck and I bled out. That'd be pretty funny, actually. I'd laugh. The Elfin Lied clip, yeah, no. But I think I have... Where did I write that down, Michael? I know I write it down. I know I have it bookmarked somewhere. Doing 24-hour shows with no porn. That's a good point, Hi. I hadn't even thought about that.
Oh, guess we're canceling it.
No, we can't do that. We promised.
Dang it.
What do I... If you guys didn't see, Hi said, how am I going to do the 24-hour live stream with no porn? Well, Spaz Kid is going to take shifts on the live stream to help, so I can take a nap here or there. I might have to give up the nap.
Brandon told me to tell you to check Twitter.
Twitter? Stream on Pornhub. I would like to. That's what Spaz Kid right now, please. Spaz Kid, you just made him panic. I'll set one up for him.
What?
We'll have another wrestling match.
Oh, come on, I'm doing homework.
That's the only reason I'm letting you off now, because Jeremiah asked. But that's the only reason he is behind me doing homework. He's like, bombed. They're like really destroying these kids with homework this last month or so.
On this damn video packet.
I know. Pass me your WhatsApp. I'm not even sure what that one is. Jesus, he's a junior this year. One more year to go.
Thank God.
He's doing, Random Death said he's doing homework. He actually is tonight. I know he's told me homework before and he ain't doing no fucking homework. The one go, just chilling with the new hat I see, backstabbing your own team. Yeah. Oh, shit. John already got me. Twitter's already posting pictures of me with the Auburn hat on. Oh, not good. Oh, if my guys ever see me with that Auburn hat on top of the Notre Dame shirt, I'm screwed. I see Brandon demands I join this channel. Tag someone who needs... What the fuck is that? Why does that exist? You guys, look at this. Hold on. Let me show you guys this picture. Luis Guzman posted this. Can you guys see that? It's a toothbrush. Why? I mean, I would use it. What the hell, huh? Brushing right makes you smile bright. Oh no! And Auburn is number one, Luis. Oh, the pictures are everywhere. This sucks. Oh shit. Oh, that was a killer. Yeah, I gotta admit they got me pretty good on that one because at least it's Auburn. Like I say, of the SEC teams, that is my favorite. Check out One Piece when you get. Oh yeah, Alex, that One Piece. As far as Troy too, I'm a medic in the Army. I can get you any medical equipment you want. Nice, Troy. All right. Oh, now I'm gonna. Troy said he can get me medical equipment, so I'm gonna have sharp instruments to use. So, Dr. Curtis.
Going to be home.
Oh yes, you are. Dr. Curtis is gonna be doing some research on Spaz Kid. Yeah, One Piece is actually at the very top of my list, Alex, of the series that I would like to watch just to watch. That's what I'd like to figure out too with starting the Patreon, is a way that we could get together and maybe watch episodes. And again, I know I could get away with it. I'd like to do it and not violate anybody's copyright, and I'm trying to think of how. Maybe if we I don't know. I'll think of something though. I've got a lot of ideas for what we'll do with that Patreon. But I'm not sure yet, Luke, on the gaming channel, just because that's what this stream is about, basically. For the most part, the reason we haven't gone back to the gaming channel is once the ad revenue debacle hit, I'm not sure if I'm going to have to spend my evenings doing my writing instead of YouTubing. And evenings are when I did the gaming channel. But it'll ferret itself out one way or the other soon. Excuse me. Oh, that Pornhub, yeah. I'll try to final season though, so I'm getting here. No, I understand, Prism. I completely understand about finals season. No worries, my friend. We'll always be here. I watched WWE, Carlos, not as much as I used to, just because the writing's been so crappy. I mean, it's just the athletes are great. They got some phenomenal athletes, but the writing has been crap. To be honest with you, with Stephanie in charge of the writing, it's just not very good. Vegeta Blue, I have a flashlight. Oh, good. Welcome aboard, Jason. Good to see you. Okay, Prism, good luck with the finals. Yeah, got another tweet. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I have a new notification. Super cool with Dildo Spets gets forehead and say he's a deformed Ninja Turtle. It's funny, Brandon was talking about super gluing a dildo to Spaz Kid's head. Years ago where I worked at a local city here, one of my friends at work, great guy, Johnny, really good guy, and we just tortured him endlessly, which makes us douchebags. He's a great guy. Well, the guys were out on the street crew. It was actually underground. We were digging a hole to do a water repair, and we found this giant dildo underground. Who knows? There had to be a hole there somehow. Somebody buried it for some reason. But anyway, it was kicking around the shop for a while. So one day, my buddy Sean goes, and my buddy John, his license plate was one of those, or his gas tank was one of those that's behind the license plate. So the license plate would drop down to put gas in it. So Sean dropped the license plate down and wedged the dildo in there, and it would just wiggle in the back of his car. John takes off, dildo in the back of his car, and I followed him out of the parking lot. That thing was big. That was an impressive dildo, and it's wiggling back and forth, it's staying right in place. He came into work the next day. He goes, "You fucking assholes." He goes, "I had all kinds of errands to do. I drove all over he was all over the city with this dildo going like this." Oh, it was one of the Dick Jutsu. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, it was so good. That was one of my all-time favorite pranks. Chicken nuggets in my butthole. I just ate chicken nuggets for dinner. They were delicious. What's that? Here, never go. What is your favorite character in Dragon Ball Z or Super? Oh, well, if I can't pick Fat Boo, then probably right behind. Well, see, it depends, because we have the abridged version, which is the wild card. Because in the abridged version, it's Krillin. And don't get me wrong, I like him in the regular version too, but they just TFS does such a great job with Krillin's character in abridged. In the regular, if it's not Fat Boo, well, I'm not sure. I really have to think about it. I know you're Vegeta. Might even be. I like Cell. I know he's a villain and everything, but I like Cell. You had Burger King, Jesus? We had Burger King over the weekend. I ate too much. I ate out too much. It's just time frame things. It's always so much more convenient. 18 is cool. Yeah, she'd be way up there, Chris. I like the fact that she's hot and she can beat the shit out of people. I am the hype, yes. Spaz Kid's all about Vegeta. He likes him.
I am the hype.
Oh, absolutely, Alex. That's not even a question. Yes, sir. I would give her the unimpressive moment of her life. Let's see. Oni cartoon. I've seen some Oni cartoons. They're really good. I always wished I had even the tiniest little bit of artistic ability so I could make cartoons. Been eating work food for too long. Oh yeah, Burger King is good. Those flame grilled burgers are really good. Goku deserves a better wife. Chi-Chi can be a pain in the ass sometimes, but I do kind of like her. But yes, she can be a pain in the ass. Prime shoots Sim Simmy. Red Tube was awesome. I thought artistic ability, what you called your tiny. Oh, yeah, I get it high. It's just a prank, bro. Oh, that was hilarious. Papa Frank is just He's hysterical. Actually, those are the kind of guys that really, geez, you worry about Frank and Brandon, who make this hysterical content, but it's all edgy, and you just wonder what YouTube's going to do to them, if they're going to give them any ads, or it's a mess. YouTube's such a pussy in this whole thing too. It's like they need to go to the advertisers at some point and say, listen, we are the best advertising, best bang for your buck you get in advertising, because they are, without a doubt. There's no question. You get the core audience. You only pay for the ad if somebody watches it. Unlike TV, it's the best bang for your advertising dollar out there. YouTube needs to come and say, listen, either put your videos on here, or you know what, go fuck yourselves. And Google should basically say, you know what, since you don't think we're appropriate for your advertising buck, maybe we don't think you're appropriate to be ranked high in our Google search rankings. They're assholes. That could destroy somebody. Let's see. I'd fuck me, Toxic Bed Taco says. Oh, Frank, who's just hysterical. That guy, I would love to meet him or Brandon, just spend a few hours with either one of them. I just love to see how their minds work. Welcome to the rice fields, motherfucker. Papa Frank. he is. And just, he can deliver so much comedy to it. Yang's bounce, yes, Mike. Frank definitely got a side job. Yeah, it's just, that's really the tragedy is what happens to the guys like that. I mean, brilliant humor like that, and they got to wonder, what's coming next for them because of this whole ad boycott thing. And again, YouTube is being spineless. I agree. Granted, they didn't start it, but they're actually being pussies about it. Again, they got to stand up to the advertisers at some point too, but they won't. Would I hug Dolly Parton? What the hell? She's got to be, if I get my arms around her between my fat gut and those giant titties, she's got to be well into her 70s, doesn't she? Might break her or some shit if you hug her. I think she might even be 80. 74? I would have guessed even more than that, Chris. I would have guessed. I guess that's right. Because I'm 55, so yeah, about 19 years older. Yeah, okay. Yeah, actually, Popo, you're not wrong. Popo says it's late for you, old man, almost bedtime. But it's almost my bedtime. But actually, I have to go downstairs because it's almost you guys know, it's my stepdaughter's bedtime. And I help my wife put my stepdaughter to bed. She's too big for my wife to handle from her chair to her bed, back and forth and everything now. Chris, watch One Piece on a Pornhub channel. They'll never copyright strike you on Pornhub. There you go. That's what we should do. Is start a Pornhub channel just to watch the stuff like that. Well, actually, though, the thing with PewDiePie wasn't really his fault either. I mean, okay, did he take a joke too far here or there? That's, that may be. But again, it was people out looking to do hatchet jobs on him and pussy advertisers. Dragon Ball Super OST, Blue saying? Oh. Dragon Ball Super OST. Blue saying. Blue by you. Dragon Ball Super OST. Well, that's kind of cool. Well, now I just gotta wait for it to load. Filthy Frank anime opening 2? Oh, we gotta watch some more Frank. Oh, thanks, John. Let's watch this one quick. Like I said, guys, I gotta go down and help my wife put my daughter to bed. We'll watch this one together first. I gotta turn it down. Come on. There we go. Nun Piece. I've had a lot of recommendations for that. Purple Eyes WTF. I've seen a little bit of their stuff. Okay, here we go. Now, I wonder who does this. Time Warner's Hitler, yes. Wonder who does this music. That's got to be created for Toei, right? Uh-oh, there he is. They do, the artwork, it's the official theme song of the SS. Oh, okay, of the Blue Forum. Gotcha, Jeremiah. That's what I was telling the gang. The when we watched these videos the other day, and don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. I don't mind at all. Toei actually third-party claims the Super stuff, which is good. That's great, because now I don't have to worry about fighting back and forth with them on, apparently, if they do it all the time, fighting back and forth on them about whether or not something falls into fair use, because they got smart. They got smart and just third-party claim them, which is the best way to do it. I was like, oh, yeah. The music's intense. Everything you've shown me, Jeremiah, the music on those is really intense. The music stepped up in Super, apparently. Yes, I was alive during the Soviet Union. It was scary back then, the Cold War. Oh, my wife's been in a couple videos, Noah, here or there. And if we ever make 500,000, she's got that horrible, horrible date with Destiny on here. You know, understand? Oh, just a robot? Yeah, I went back and forth with him a while ago, Ragav. But that was the case more or less because I was willing to go back and forth, let him explain to it. You'll see the comments, unless he got rid of them. The comments are still in his video. But what it came out to be more than anything else, especially from some of the inside messages I got, they wanted me to engage them and make a response video to them. They're looking for attention. Thanks, Michael. Cold War is basically two toddlers with guns waiting for one to fire. Yeah, it was basically, yeah, hi, and that's why it was called MAD. That's the only thing that kept the world safe was MAD, mutually assured destruction. That both had gotten big enough arsenals of nuclear weapons that if one fired, everybody died. DBZ less frequently? Just because I hadn't had as many DBZ recommendations. Now I've got a few, well, I can tell you. Now I've got a few backed up. Let's see what I got for DBZ. Again, I do all the videos I react to are stuff you guys recommend, so it all depends on what's coming in. Where are they here? We've got, see, we don't have, even now we don't have a ton of them. Let's see. Sasuke, I gotta get up higher. They were up in this section. Oh, bless you. Bless you. Now, Jeremiah recommended Goku powers up at Korin's tower. Trunks, from Alex, Trunks kills Frieza. So I've got a few here and there. It just depends. Oh, Jeremiah, how do Saiyans have sex without killing their wives? So we've got some Dragon Ball stuff coming up. It's all a matter of what's being recommended to me. Berhan, send a Facebook message to give you some more Naruto breakdown on jutsu with pronunciation. Oh, thank you. Yeah, everybody likes Falconer music, and we had talked about that in the stream before, and I watched some of the Bruce Falconer videos, and yeah, I gotta admit, I did like that music. But these few that Jeremiah's been showing me here from Super, that music's been really intense. I really enjoyed that. Oh, well, guys, I gotta go down and help my wife. She's probably sitting down there. My daughter's probably waiting in bed like, God damn it. And help her put my daughter to bed. Thank you guys so much for all the ideas, for giving me, a great resource to bounce ideas off of and give me feedback, you guys. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. Well, thank you, Lemon Tickler. But I'll keep you guys posted, as always, with wherever the channel's going. But trust me, more important than anything else, it'll always be here. Always going to be here. I'm not giving up YouTube until YouTube throws me the fuck out. And then you'll see me on the news when I go to retaliate. All right, guys. I'll talk to you tomorrow.